Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. EFCC new chairman Tinubu suffers setback as lawyers fault illegal appointment, threatening lawsuits. For the fact that you bear or answer to the name the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria does not mean you can just go ahead, pick and choose, do as you please, and get away with it. What you have done is illegal, not for the office of the EFCC chairman. What you have done is tantamount to, is tantamount to doing things that are out of place. You don't have that right. You don't have that potential to be able to do things anyhow, pick as you choose and get away with it. No way, no way. So we're going to, in fact, lawyers are the ones coming together to charge Tinubu to court. We must stop, allowing certain nonsense going on in this country. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. EFCC chairman Tinubu suffers setback as lawyers fault illegal appointment, threatens lawsuits against the president. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been criticized over appointment of new chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC. Two lawyers, Daniel Bawale and Festus Ogun, said the newly appointed EFCC boss does not qualify for the position. The lawyers said his appointment contradicts the statutory provision of Section 2 of the EFCC Act. Legal practitioners have faulted President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's appointment of Ola Olukayode as the new EFCC boss. Daniel Bawale, a legal attorney and a chieftain of the People's Democratic Party, described the appointment as illegal and that it contradicts the statutory provision of Section 2 of the EFCC Act. Reacting via his X handle, Bawale stated that the newly appointed EFCC boss needed to meet the requirement for his appointment as stipulated in EFCC Act. Bawale said Olukayode does not have at least 15 years experience in law enforcement. Neither does he meet the requirement of not being below the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police, as well as a serving retired member of the Security Law Enforcement Agency. This is absurd what Tinubu has turned Nigeria into, unqualified people going into office, but we are not surprised. The president himself is faulty in this area. The appointment of Olukayode as EFCC boss by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is unlawful, illegal. It runs foul of the provision of Section 2 of the EFCC Act, which requires that the person to be appointed as EFCC chairman must, among other things, be a serving or retired member of the force. The lawyers have also threatened lawsuits against the newly appointed EFCC boss on Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, saying he has to correct his mistake immediately. What sort of a man is this who wants to turn the narrative of Nigeria and do things the other way for his own self? This is not right, and we must not allow it to continue to happen. Nigeria is in a very delicate position right now, and whoever we put in certain position will go a long way to affect this nation. Every single person must be careful what we do to the nation. It is not just about Nigeria. The nations are watching. How can you put an unqualified person into a sensitive position as the EFCC boss? This is how they appoint people to use for their own gratification. Well, guys, you have well spoken. I appreciate your tenacity for truth to be revealed in this country. However, God will have to help us. I say so with all caution and seriousness, because I can assure you for free, you guys are the ones seeing it. But I want to say, before Tinubu appointed these guys, this guy, Olukayode, he would have discussed with one or two persons. I want to believe also probably those in the law enforcement, or would have sought counsel asking the people what should be the requirement of such an individual who wants to be an EFCC boss. They would have read it to him, or they should have stated that these are the requirements. But guess what? As Bola Ahmed Tinubu's tradition and custom is, he damns the consequence, he damns the tradition, he damns the constitution, and he goes ahead and do it. First of all, he started with the Muslim ticket, and today is the president. He will tell you that he has broken it already, and no cause for alarm because he's already the president. And those who want to expose anything about him to get him out of the way, you can see how already the narrative is changing. They got BBC to say that Tinubu is one of the most qualified person upon the face of the earth to be president of not just Nigeria, of the world. So to mention but a few, a lot of water has gone under the bridge, and until we make up our mind and we are seriously deciding to say, you know what, it is time to move forward, it is time to advance, we may not be getting anywhere in a hurry. Making change to become part of the day is the work of the people involved. It's not the work of some people. Everyone must become part of it. Everyone must be able to say, you know what, it is time we begin to effect change properly, decently, and in order, so that together we can make a headway and this country can become a better place. There are issues already going on, and in case you have not paid attention or see it, I want you to know that Nigeria is in that very delicate state, and we all just need to begin to rise up and ensure that the truth is being dispensed. We all must rise up. Nobody should sit back. Okay, nobody should sit back and nobody should sit back and think that all is well and just take it hook, line, and sinker and say, oh, that's it, we're fine, we're good. No, it's not true. We ain't fine, we ain't good in this regards. We need precision. We need what's the way to go? What are we doing, and how are we going about it? What's the next point of call? What's the next line of action? These are things that we should seriously, sincerely pay attention to, so that every single person will have a part to contribute, and we will not leave ourselves to chance. Nigeria is in that state, is in that place right now, where every one of us we have something to do to make sure that this country stay in one piece. Okay, God will help us. God will help us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.